Hey Aries, and welcome to your January 2024 love energy reading. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. I'll put it anywhere in your placement. Baby, you like it, I love it. Okay, also, Happy New Year. I'm going to ring the bell, clear your energy. Before we get into it, like this video, share it out, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you always know when I'm posting for you. Okay, my Aries? All right, hang on, actually. Y'all, I'm going to be putting this on my lips in a second. Just give me a second. But I'm going to ring the bell, clear your energy, and then we'll get into it. Okay, my loves? Let's get it. And receive that. Aries, what I got for you was activation, or an activation portal. Okay, listen, y'all. I'm gonna say what they told me. What I heard anyway. Then I what was it? It's an activation portal. Then I saw a plume of smoke, kind of like a how do you call it? Like a nuke. And then I heard starting over. Starting over. So for some of you, you might be fresh out of a breakup, or you've been single for a long time. What the hell is that? Been single for a long time, and now you're ready to start over fresh. Like maybe something you felt got like decimated, like totally like done, you know, like, oh, it's over. Or like maybe you're just over an old version of yourself, over an old attachment style, or just over being single. Okay, maybe you've been single for a long time and now you're like, I'm ready to get back out there, I'm ready to start fresh. Something in you has activated, something has like revitalized you, Aries, and now you're ready to start over. Even if this is like in an existing relationship and you're like ready to release something, ready to let go of an old cycle, an old way of doing things, even if this is like an old routine that's making the relationship monotonous. It's like we're ready to do something new, you know. Maybe you're ready to move, maybe you're ready to make a pivot in your career, and that, you know, you're not the only person to consider, you know. But something is activating. Okay, bottom of the deck you have 5 of Cups. All right, and beneath that, the 6 of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like for you, Aries, it's like this is like crying over spilt milk, or still feeling sad about something from the past. It doesn't even necessarily have to be about your relationship. Maybe this is like an inner child wound. Maybe this is like an old heartbreak that you never quite recovered from. And it's, even if it's like in a small, tiny, in the tiniest percentile of a way, still lingering residue within you, it is showing up in some way, somehow, some form in your current relationship. And so I think that's what you're really ready to like release and let go of. Okay, you have the Queen of Wands. So this is you showing up in your full capacity. This is you feeling like you got your mojo back, ready to strike out on your own, ready to get back in there, ready to, you know, operate in the fullness of your I amness. You have the Empress. Let's get it. You're ready to move towards abundance, towards prosperity, towards things that are fulfilling and nurturing and, you know, replenishing to you. Okay, the word replenishment has been coming up with a lot of the signs. So I think collectively this is something that we're all dealing with. But I see you getting into this like elevated state of yourself. Also, you know, the Empress represents fertility and birth. Okay, so maybe you're birthing something new. Maybe you just recently gave birth. Maybe there's news of a birth in your family. But for a lot of you, this is like birthing a new chapter. You know, that thing about the starting over, the thing about the big plume of smoke, and something being leveled, something being, you know, removed out of your life. You're totally done and you're starting over from scratch. And so even if this thing feels like really like awful, it's happening for your benefit. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Prince of Cups. Okay, so seeds well planted, a love offer is coming in, or a new romantic energy is coming into your relationship. A lot of the structural changes that you're making or need to implement will usher in this new activation of love in your life. Okay, my loves? So get into it and get in tune with yourself, because some of you are missing the opportunity to go through this portal and have a new experience. You're not letting something go, whether it's someone or a pattern of behavior of your own, and it's getting in the way of you experiencing this. You know, you got to continue to nurture this and plant these seeds, and nurture the seeds that have already been planted, and not be so ready to pick them before they're ripe to harvest. Okay, trust in the divine timing of your life. Trust in the lessons that you're learning. Take the gems and leave the rest. Okay, Aries? But you have like this beautiful Stella got her groove back sort of energy. You have this like sort of like, just like I caught my breath again sort of energy, where you're revamping, reinventing yourself, okay? Re-experiencing yourself in a brand new way, in a way you probably weren't able to in the past, or your last current routine within this love, dynamic didn't help you before, Because y'all are Aries, y'all need action, you need something new, but it's really about you, Aries. You need to be active and action-oriented in your own life, and then find someone who complements that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where you really need to strike up your action, is really in just continuing to put yourself first, continuing to see yourself, okay? You have Irawo. I messed that up, I'm sure. Anyway, we'll see. It says restoration, and it looks like the star card, okay? Which is an Aquarius. It can be an Aquarius energy. Look, beneath that is Gogoro, ego death. That's like the tower card. So again, there's like major movement in your life happening. You have dance portal. Shut your face. Dance portal. Portal? Really? Let go. And these are the cards underneath, okay? So there's some aspect of yourself or some previous hurt that you need to let go of, okay? Because you're in restoration mode. You're restoring some aspect of yourself, Aries, and it benefits your love life tremendously, whether you are single or coupled, okay? You have equalizer, highest self. I love this. I feel like you're getting, like I said, your mojo back. You're feeling this bright, expansive energy, and you're ready to share that with someone. Or you're ready to finally experience that within yourself, for yourself, whether you're coupled or not. Because remember, when we're in our fullness, it benefits everyone, not just ourselves. And I think this is the season of coming back to the self, of remembering who the fuck you are, remembering who you are and what you want, and keeping your eye on the prize, okay? Keeping open flow communication between you and your partner if you are coupled. Doing those check-ins to make sure you're still on the same page, still dating each other, okay? Still making sure you the prize, baby. And getting in tune with your higher self and not operating solely out of a lower nature, which might be like quick to react, quick to argue, I don't want to say quick to argue, but like defensive, right? Or getting into toxic trauma bonding. Like, this is what we're releasing, because we know we deserve better, and you deserve better, and you're getting better. Even if you're in a coupled relationship, and it doesn't necessarily need to be like toxic necessarily. It could just be monotonous. It could just be like blah blah, whatever. You could be here or not be here. It's a Tuesday. Can't tell the difference. Groundhog's Day. That's not fun for you, boo. You have Aduro Sinsin, tradition. okay? Maybe getting into some traditions, okay? Maybe like holiday traditions are really important to you. I think you're going to start looking at things a little bit more traditionally, or maybe you are with someone who's very traditional and you're not, and finding the balance in between the two. You also have Osusi, nature. Okay, some of you are going to be eating cleaner and healthier. Something about this change in your diet or cleansing, getting back to a more nature-centered lifestyle for some of you. This is not for everybody, okay? But also, even if that's just incorporating, you know, I'm not saying you're going to go live off the grid now and live off the land, right? But maybe you're being a little bit more conscious about what you're putting inside of your body. Maybe you're being a little bit more conscious, and something about that draws in a person who has similar interests. Maybe you go to someone who's going to teach you about that, and that sparks a connection. You don't know how the universe is going to bring someone to you serendipitously who's meant for your highest good, who's really someone who meshes well in your life, and you have a healthy, prosperous relationship with. Or something about this, like maybe you guys are supporting each other in this new, like, healthier lifestyle. Maybe you guys are choosing to go back to the gym together, okay? There's some sort of health consciousness that's benefiting your love life, okay, my loves? Let's get your last card, okay? I feel like there's going to be some really nice things going on for you, Aries. I think you guys are going to step into this new year really asking yourself, you know, deep questions, and really being in active pursuit of the answer, of the remedy, so that you don't repeat a cycle. You know, again, even if this is in just a love relationship that you are coupled in currently, you know, finding ways to restore the fire, to stoke the fire, you know. And a lot of it might just be you stoking the fire within yourself and getting back into creative pursuits and endeavors and trying new things and seeing your partner show up in a more supportive way. You have after the rain at the bottom of the deck, silver lining, relief, hope, mercy. It's over, acceptance. Okay, see the rainbows? Blessings after the storm. You know, you have healing, the mother line. Woo! Aries, healing, ancestral work, mother line, growing up. Again, like I said, that inner child work, okay? That higher self, baby. It restores you back into this Queen of Wands energy, or puts you back in your higher self. And whether you're male or female, that Queen of Wands energy is also telling me, especially with the Empress, as well as like nurturing yourself. How can I reparent myself in a way that I feel like I didn't get when I was a child? Because it shows up later, and it oftentimes will show itself in your relationships and in your love styles, love attachment styles, okay? So healing those things are beneficial and pivotal in your love life, especially if you're coupled, okay? You have the reunion, soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. Okay? I love that thing about soul recognition, that thing about like my soul recognizes your soul. But it's also like when you meet someone who's the most willing, the person who's really pouring into you and showing up for you and showing you how they feel about you, not just talking about it, but how are you being treated, right? You have the Rose of Venus, alignment, flow, right relationship, harmony. Let's go. These things are available to those who are willing to do the inner work. This thing is available to those who are willing to set a standard and stick to it, you know? You deserve a happy, healthy relationship. And if you found one, no matter how difficult it was, no matter if everyone was accepting of it or not, if you knew you were being treated well, look how that showed up for you. If you knew that that person was really pouring into you and was really a partner for you in your life, it all works out in the end anyway. And when you do that inner healing, when you heal that mother line, then you start to meet people with whom you are having this like soul recognition, with this thing of like, oh, you know what? We are equally yoked. You know what? You do share the same values and principles that I do. What's important to me is important to you. Oh, you are showing up in my life in a way that is beneficial, that is nourishing. Then you get into alignment and flow and right relationship and harmony. And isn't that what we all looking for, baby? Ooh, 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 Aries. Fabulousness, okay? Restoration after the fall. Okay, because you're restoring the self. I love this. Oh, baby, you did don't that look like a portal? You done opened up a portal, baby. I gotta leave it there. It's over. All right, my loves. I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important, you are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are magic, Aries, baby. Go get up in it, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.